Hey scholars, this is Scientific Review, here with a video about research methodologies. If you've ever wondered how scientists gather and analyze data, or how that data can be skewed and used by other actors to advance their own interests, then this video will help to provide a bit of insight into the methods used to collect and interpret data, as well as some common mistakes and pitfalls that occur in research. First, when are research methodologies useful and important? For a medical researcher to determine the efficacy of a drug, they have to find a causal connection between taking the drug and seeing effects. Economists and marketers might want to know if a consumer is willing to purchase one product over another, and social scientists might want to be able to generalize their research to much larger populations than their sample. These are all cases where the method used for research is very important to ensure that the research that decisions are based on is sound. Why should you care about research methods? Just because a scientist produces a study doesn't mean that information is sound. An example is that doctors used to be paid to testify that smoking cigarettes was not harmful to your health and did not cause cancer. Politicians use studies to make claims in support of their political stances all the time, such as justifications for military and economic intervention. These are just a few examples where understanding research methods can help you inform yourself and make sure that people's claims come from valid evidence. There are different kinds of research. Quantitative research asks numerical questions, such as whether hot days increase the national homicide rate. Qualitative research questions seek to describe groups that are being studied, such as whether all of X people have Y quality. Next is sampling. Choosing a population to observe is important, especially if you want your research to be scalable outside of the sample population. Large sample sizes can get cumbersome and cost a lot of money and effort. Smaller sample sizes, chosen appropriately, can reduce money, effort, and allow for more intensive data collection. Instead of asking everyone in the US who they would vote for president, pollsters sample much smaller populations and generalize their findings via statistical methods. Last is the research method itself. After populations have been chosen for observation, the method of observation must be chosen. Quantitative researchers usually choose to randomly sample their population to allow their results to be scaled without being skewed. Qualitative researchers are often working with smaller sample sizes and use methods such as surveys, individual studies, and other methods to observe their test subjects. The gold standard in medical research is the double-blind placebo experimental design, where neither the subject nor the distributor of the substance being tested knows who is getting what drug. This helps to prevent bias from patients and researchers who are tasked with gathering data. Well, that's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next video.